It's a little bit chilly. I mean, this is... Good morning. This is not the best angle, so I apologize. So day 2 here in Montana. I am obviously getting ready. So I think it's like 7, maybe almost 8. Hold on, let me check. 7:57, so almost 8 o'clock. I woke up early here, but kind of like normal time at home. So it was like 6:57 here, which at home it would have been like 8 something, which it would have actually been sleeping in at home for me. It's just funny how like time zones work out, I feel like. But today I'm gonna be more exploring like the town of Whitefish, and maybe Kalispell. So I'm really excited to do that. This morning I'm gonna go grab some crepes for breakfast. So that's exciting. I'm really excited to try some crepes. I haven't had a crepe in so long. I was looking at their menu and it looks amazing. So that's exciting. Trying to think of what else. I was just gonna kind of like look around at some of the shops as well. I was just taking my time. I don't know what time the shops open, so it's taking my time this morning to walk around and kind of get ready and do my own thing. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I will kind of show you the final look of what I'm like dressed in and all of that stuff. Alrighty, so final outfit. It's a little bit chilly. I mean, this is actually pretty thin, so got a cute little braid in, just a t-shirt, this little jacket, got some jeans on, and then I'm gonna wear some white sneakers. But yeah, that's the outfit today. Let's go get some crepes. I'm super hungry. I am headed to Lake McDonald Lodge. Yesterday I saw a blanket yesterday when I was there and I didn't want to impulse buy it. It was gorgeous. It's like really heavy duty, like wool type of fabric. I'm not 100% sure, but it was gorgeous, and said to myself, Katie, if you still want it tomorrow, come back and get it. I still want it, so here I am. I'm off to get it. But also I didn't get to explore it as much as I wanted to, so I want to explore a little bit more over there. So here I am going off to Lake McDonald Lodge down in Glacier, which you saw a little bit yesterday in the Red Bus Tour excursion video. Yes, so there was that. The Whitefish store shops don't really open in between till 10 to 11, so that would give me time to go to Lake McDonald Lodge, get my blanket, and then explore, and then kind of drive back slowly and do my own thing. Also, I have all the time in the world today to do whatever. I'm on my own kind of today, so I don't have to do anything. I'm on my own. I was also gonna say, had my breakfast at Amazing Crepes, which you saw a little bit of. I had the Nutella and banana crepe. I'm really weird when it comes to like banana flavored things or mashed up bananas, but that crepe was so good. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. The crepe was so good. They're in Whitefish. They're in the little, like, basically I'm gonna call it like the hub of Whitefish. So good. They have another one that was like sugar, cinnamon, and cream cheese. So I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to go back. I'm thinking I'm gonna either try and go back I'm gonna try and go back probably Sunday morning. Can hope. And try that out because it looked so good. But yes, totally recommend them if you are in Whitefish, Glacier area, well, West Glacier area. Amazing crepes. Fantastic. All right, let's head to Lake McDonald Lodge. Alrighty, so we are back at the beautiful Lake McDonald Lodge. And one thing that he was telling us yesterday, and I think I showed in the video and I'll show it again today, is the chandelier, don't quote me on it if this is the correct prince, was custom made for, I think, the Prince of Wales and in Canada, and to be put in his palace or something like that. And it was shipped to here and put here in this lodge. So now it is put in this lodge and it is in this lodge. It is absolutely gorgeous. So let's go in. So I think I came around a good time as well, because that was not filled when I got here, and now it is. So I think I got here at just the perfect time. So heading back in. Alrighty, let's go. Just sitting here in the lobby, just relishing on how beautiful and honestly peaceful it is in here, because it really is very, very peaceful and cozy in here. And I wish, like, I could capture it all on camera, and of course I can't. But this is definitely, if you are in the Glacier area, a place I totally recommend visiting. Lake McDonald Lodge is beautiful. The views are gorgeous. They have a scenic boat tour that you can do. I won't be doing that, but they do have one that you can do. So I got my blanket. Super excited about it. I'm running the stuff off to the car, and then I'm gonna go back in, walk down to the lake, go to the bathroom, and then probably drive around the front side of Glacier again. So I'll show you that all. All of this is just so breathtaking and beautiful. Like, look at that right there. Oh, so, so, so pretty. Like in West Virginia, we had rolling mountains. And like here, like that's like a peak. Like peaks, Colorado, Montana. There's peaks here. It's just something I didn't grow up with, so it's something different.
I mean together. Some of each, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm looking in this one.
So the menu I just showed you was their like little grab and go type of thing. Not really grab and go, it's their like kind of quick service place. I do believe they have like a sit down place, but I don't believe it's currently open. I grabbed a drink for the road. Let's head on over to Whitefish, and there's a red bus pulling up. There's actually a couple of them, so let's get going and head to Whitefish. All the red buses are here for their morning tours. My braid's falling out. But really quickly I wanted to add, I didn't grab lunch here. I wanted to grab lunch in Whitefish. The food did look decent, but there's some local places I wanted to try in Whitefish, so that's why I chose not to grab some food here, even though I am pretty hungry. So let's grab some lunch and Whitefish. So I put my beanie on from yesterday and I pulled off the side. They have a lot of side like passes here, and there's like this little like cutoff, and I'm gonna kind of walk to the lake, it looks like, so I'm gonna go do that, I think. Let's go. So something the tour guide was telling us yesterday was, as you'll see, there's not very many. Oh no, got a ton of rocks in my shoe. That's gonna be fun to pour out. As you can see, there's not much action on the lake. So you can paddle, you can do things like that. You just have to get it checked out by the park rangers. I believe at the Apgar Visitor Center. But for boats, it's a 30-day quarantine. They take very cautiously about different species coming in, and they don't want to have different invasion of species coming in and, you know, hurting other wildlife and other species in this lake. So they take very good care of this lake. Owners, because there are private owners of houses and things of that sort, you know, they have their own boats. They have the scenic boat tour, things of that sort. There's rafts, like we're doing a raft tour tomorrow. You know, those things, a lot of those obviously have been quarantined for 30 days. People live out here, that type of stuff. Those are different, but people who are just camping out here aren't particularly gonna want to quarantine their boat for 30 days. So you can rent a boat I believe, like the McDonald Lake Lodge rents boats, so you can do that type of thing. So they take very big pride in caution in the lake here. So if you are visiting Glacier, take that as a note, because I wouldn't have known. I mean, I'm not big in fishing or anything of that sort, but I would have not known that. So definitely check that out if you're visiting Glacier. I'm out of breath because I've been taking like pictures by myself with the self timer. You can see the spots where I've been running back and forth. But let's maybe try and find another spot to pull off of and then head off to Whitefish. This place is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. So this is what I'm talking about, is they have like these little like pull-offs from the road. So this is spot number 2. And let's go see what it's like. So by the way, Lake McDonald Lodge is about 9 to 10 miles from Apgar Visitor Center. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, this is a little bit more of a hike. Adventure, I should say. It's about 9 to 10 mile drive from Apgar Visitors Center. So it's a little bit more of a drive. But I definitely say it's worth it. Worth the drive, worth the experience. Wow. Beautiful. I'm going to focus on getting down here safely, and then I will get back down there, or bring the video back up. So the one big thing I'm noticing is the pebbles are different on this beach compared to the beach we were just at down the road. These are much smaller, whereas the pebbles at the other beach were much larger. So, difference there. I just think it's so cool. I just still can't get over it. Beautiful, beautiful views. I almost wasn't gonna stop here. So I stopped at 2 other places. I'm so glad I did. Because each time you stop at one of these places, oh, excuse me, the view is different. And you get a different perspective of Glacier. And it's just gorgeous. And let me just show you. Almost inside here. Once again, the rocks a little bit different than the last beach we were at. Those were more of pebbles. These are more flat. So very interesting. The water's super duper calm over here too. So that's really cool. Wow. Beautiful. So I stopped at this Crown of the Continent Discovery Center and let's see what they're all about. So it's definitely a cute little place, touristy, of course. They had a lot of information about the area, about the Native Americans, about Glacier, and but they also had, you know, a bunch of just hiking things as well in case you forgot things, which was, I thought, kind of nice. But I don't know, there was nothing I was specifically looking for in there. I mean, there was, but nothing that like specifically caught my eye. So I don't know, on to the next place, on to maybe find lunch. I've been saying that for a while, but hopefully I can find some now. So I had lunch at the Buffalo Cafe. I had the Good Medicine Burger. It was good, decent. Let's go look at some shops now. Stopped off at 3 different stores. Spent probably way too much money. But I love supporting local businesses. So that's what I definitely did. Montana Shirt Company, Whitefish, Gift and Gear, and I don't know the other one. I'll have to figure that out, the other name. But all the people were very sweet, very kind people. So recommend all of those. And yeah, gonna, I think, head back to the house and hang out for a little bit and maybe get ready for dinner. Kind of just chill out till dinner. Obviously not in Montana anymore. I'm back in my salon. I'm back at home. This trip was amazing. This trip was once in a lifetime. I didn't go out to dinner that night. I think I just ate leftovers. I forgot to do an outro. I hung out at my house that evening. The next few days were very, very crazy and chaotic. So the vlogs might be shorter in the next couple videos. I'm not 100% sure. But I do want to kind of apologize for these vlogs being a little bit longer, because they are long. But I also want to say why they are long. These videos kind of are for, you know, me to look back on in the future and remember my time in Montana and my first trip to Montana, especially my first solo trip to Montana. It was a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to get to go and meeting the people that I did. But I'm back home. Montana is beautiful. If you get the chance to go, please do. It's gorgeous. The people are great. But if you like this video, you like the content that I have so far, please like, subscribe. You look amazing today. Yep, that's it. And I will see you next week in the next vlog. Have a great day and a great week, everybody.